First, I'm just really, we're appreciative of being invited to this event, and appreciate everybody that worked at it and provided an opportunity for our players at the University of Texas to be a part of this. It hadn't been easy for us, as y'all know, but I'm proud of our kids. I'm really proud of how they competed tonight. We had to go against a different team that plays differently than what we've seen, and I thought we really, as the game went on, made some really good adjustments. I thought Slim did a really good job running our team the second half. After a rocky first half, we only had 4 turnovers in the second half after 12 in the first half. But again, what she's had to do these first 5 ball games is not easy in your first year. I don't care how old you are, what your experience level is, and she's really, again, I think she's grown and gotten better, and she'll continue to get better. And she did a nice job tonight running our team, especially in the second half. Amina over here is, as I was telling Coach Conrad earlier today, she's our money ball player. She just, good things happen when she's on the floor. I'm not sure. I have to play her a lot out of position, so she's that first baseman that can't field the ground ball, right? But she gets on base, and you play the kids that produce for you, right? And she makes a lot of really good things happen. And she is skilled, and she can do some things, but what she does really well is she plays really hard, and she'll defend for you a little bit on the perimeter as well as inside. So she's getting better and better. Went 6 for 7 tonight, I think, and had 5 rebounds, 3 offensive. So she's just kind of been that player for us, been real steady for us here lately. So again, I'm really proud of our kids. You guys you don't know, and you shouldn't, but it's hard on them. They're not used to it. Coach ain't used to it, but you know, we're going to be okay. We're going to grow from it and get better and learn from it, and that's what life is about too. You know, it ain't all about peaches and cream, y'all, as y'all know. And so, you know, I really loved how they responded, and I loved the character of them tonight. I thought they played really well. I thought our whole bench played really well. I thought Addie came in and showed some toughness and some competitive spirit that we desperately need. And as I told them when we left, if I was in that locker room and one of the 10 or 11 that can play, I would surely not get comfortable, especially at certain positions, because we've got a lot of competition in that room, you know, at certain spots on the floor. Now, we're still thin at guard, but hopefully we'll fix that this week.
For both players, I'm just curious, kind of what's your takeaway from this week that you lost the first 2 games? Coach was pretty frustrated after the first night, felt better after the Louisville game. You end up with a win. Kind of what's your takeaway coming out of here?
You know, losing those 2 games was pretty upsetting. Now we just got a chip on our shoulder. You know, we can get better, and there's a lot of things that we can work on. And there's a lot of new players on this team right now, so we're, you know, it's getting uncomfortable, and we all got to work better together and gel better together, and you know, just run the offense right, and you know, limit our turnovers.
Yeah, I feel like we have to play better with adversity because, you know, we're all new to certain things that Coach wants us to do. We have to listen to him and, you know, take what he's giving us.
Nick, how did you feel overall about, like I said, the first night you were pretty frustrated, second night you felt better even though you know, you guys lost. Do you feel like you guys carried yesterday to today and out of here?
I think so. I mean, again, we're still, you know, we're still, as they both just said it, we've got a bunch of new players trying to learn to get some chemistry with each other. We've had, you know, maybe 36 practices, then we came here and played 3 straight. I'm just anxious to get home and practice 4 days and spend some time in the gym with them, get some shots up, and get some chemistry. So I'm obviously pleased tonight. I don't think anybody's happy about last night. We feel like it's one we let get away. You know, we feel like we let one get away the night before, and we felt like, you know, we were right there. We had a lead after the first quarter at Connecticut, and we had a real sloppy last 2 minutes of the second quarter. It kind of gave them a 5-point cushion. We didn't come out in the third quarter well, and then we competed to the very end in the fourth quarter. So we missed some free throws there. If we'd have made, we'd have won the game. So I think our kids understand it. Again, I have 6 new players. They've never probably been around somebody as demanding as I am that pays attention to every little thing. And they know that I want them to do every little thing right because I think they can do it. You know, I wouldn't ask them to do something they're not capable. And I think Slim's, here's the thing I love about, especially with both of these kids, but a lot of our players, you get in the huddle and, you know, there's some things we got to get straightened out. Like Slim will look you dead in the eye and go, yes, sir, I got it. Yeah, I know. She'll say, yeah, I know a lot. And that's, you know, you like that about a kid, right? They're coachable. And she doesn't usually say, well, that's not it, or no, I didn't do that. That doesn't come out of her mouth. And so you really appreciate kids that understand, and she's trying. I mean, there's a lot on her shoulder, has been a lot on her shoulders these first 5 games. And so tonight I'll sleep tonight. I hadn't slept the last 2, but I'll get some rest tonight.
Got one on the Zoom.
After King grab the boys. Y'all be playing both sides of the fence, right? So get your shrimp.
Got one coming in on the Zoom.
And clean both sides, because y'all like both sides.
Hold on 1 sec, he's muted. Okay. You can't hear him, so I guess anybody else in the room?
All right.
All right, appreciate y'all. Praise the Lord, look forward.